Hey there, welcome back to another exciting day in the life of a trainee psychologist. Get ready to dive into my world, where every day is filled with adventure and discovery. So, my alarm goes off at the bright and early hour of 5:30 a.m. I know it's early, but trust me, it's totally worth it. After a stretch shower and a face cleanse, it's time to take care of my adorable little furballs, my two mini schnauzers. They're just the cutest. We head out for our morning walk, exploring the neighbourhood and enjoying the fresh air. It's the perfect way to wake up and get those endorphins flowing. Now that we're back home, it's time for some much-needed fuel for the day ahead. And what better way to start the morning than with a piping hot cup of hazelnut coffee? I like to add a dash of coconut milk for that extra creamy goodness. It's like a hug in a mug. With my caffeine fix in hand, it's time to get down to business. As a trainee psychologist, I wear many hats, and one of them is being an online teacher. So I spend some time planning my lessons for my amazing students. I want to make sure they have a fun and engaging learning experience, so I brainstorm different activities and resources to make the lessons come alive. Once my lesson plans are set, it's time to dive into the world of online lectures and research. Today's topic of interest is personality psychology and the big 5 traits. I'm fascinated by how these traits shape our behaviour and influence our interactions with others. So I immerse myself in reading research papers, watching insightful videos, and taking copious notes. It's like a treasure hunt, uncovering new and exciting findings in the field. With that being said, let's dive into the big 5 personality traits. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, oh no, not another dry lecture, fear not. Let me share my notes and findings. First up, we have openness. Imagine this trait as a canvas waiting to be filled with vibrant colours and bold strokes. People high in openness are like the artistic dreamers of the personality world. They embrace new ideas, seek out new experiences, and are open to unconventional thinking. These are the folks who are always up for trying that funky new restaurant or signing up for a pottery class. They're the ones who colour outside the lines and bring a touch of creativity to everything they do. Next, we have conscientiousness. Picture this trait as the Hermione Granger of the Big 5. These individuals are the organised achievers who colour-code their to-do lists and never miss a deadline. They have a strong sense of responsibility and take their commitments seriously. You'll find them meticulously planning their days, setting goals, and effortlessly juggling multiple tasks. They're the ones who always have their lives together and make the rest of us marvel at their superhuman efficiency. Now let's turn up the volume with extroversion. Picture this trait as the social butterfly who flits from one conversation to another, bringing energy and excitement wherever they go. These individuals thrive in social settings, recharge their batteries through social interactions, and are the life of the party. They're the ones who can strike up a conversation with a stranger in an elevator and leave with a new friend. They're natural-born networkers who effortlessly navigate social circles and leave a trail of laughter in their wake. Moving on, we have agreeableness. Imagine this trait as the warm hug of the Big 5. People high in agreeableness are the kind-hearted peacemakers who value harmony and cooperation. They're the ones who go the extra mile to make sure everyone feels heard and understood. They have a natural empathy that allows them to see things from others' perspectives and find common ground in even the most heated discussions. They're the glue that holds groups together and the ones who remind us to be kind to one another. Last but not least, we have neuroticism. Picture this trait as a roller coaster ride of emotions. People high in neuroticism experience emotions more intensely and may be more prone to stress and anxiety. They're the ones who wear their hearts on their sleeves and have a knack for picking up on the smallest emotional cues. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. This sensitivity also makes them incredibly empathetic and attuned to the emotional needs of others. They remind us to embrace our emotions and take care of our mental well-being. And there you have it, listeners, the Big 5 within personality psychology. Remember, these traits don't define us completely, but they give us a fun framework to understand the beautiful complexity of human personality. And that's a wrap, folks. We've come to the end of another mind-boggling research segment on My Therapy Room podcast. And to all our listeners out there, thank you for joining us on this wild and wonderful segment. We hope you learned and maybe even pondered a few big questions along the way. Remember, the quest for knowledge never ends, so keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep embracing. That's what makes us beautifully human. Catch you on the next one.